Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 9 of our 5th season here at Riga FC. This is the Latvian job, I'm the custard prophet. The question is, have we managed to pick up a single point in the Champions League group stages? It's our first time, it's our first time for any Latvian side at this level. We had Porto, Inter and Leverkusen. It was tough, but have we picked up a point? The answer is no. And it's not through want of trying. We have done fine. I've not been embarrassed at all. We've had our chances to score goals, and I don't know whether it's just a better goalkeepers keeping us out. But for example, against Porto, I think it was the game against Porto. We had 3 chances where we were clean through on goal, and their goalkeeper just picked it up every single time. We had a penalty against Leverkusen right at the start. Pantalev missed it, but it wasn't a bad miss. It was a cracking penalty, completely on the left side of the goal, and their goalkeeper made this incredible one-handed save. Absolutely amazing. So let's just go through the results from a last game. So last time out, we had lost 4-1 against Porto. Well, we went 2 days later, I think it was. Yep, 2 days later, we went to play RFS at their place. Remember, we lost them in the cup, disappointingly. We won that 2-0. To be perfectly honest, we created less chances than we did in the other game. They certainly had fewer chances as well, but yeah, we were really good, really good. So yeah, disappointing. We then played Valmiera at home, 5-1 winners. Nice. Goals from Pantalev, Leo with a couple, Paiva and Uldrikis. Then Meta away, another 5-1 win. Krollis with a hat-trick, Pantalev and Uldrikis. Yeah, we had that 4-0 loss against Porto. Haug was pretty superb. Divock Origi was dangerous, but I thought we were all right. I really thought we were all right. Then RFS again beat them 3-1 this time. Erglis with 2 and Krollis with a goal. And then finally, we have just played Leverkusen. We ended up having to play Reynolds in goal because of, I think, an injury to Jikia. And yeah, penalty miss from Pantalev after about 5 minutes. And that would have done some good stuff. They weren't really generating many chances. We were really close on XG. It was pretty much level on XG. So I was really happy with the performance. I feel a 2-2 draw was warranted out of that game. We could maybe have even got more out of it if we'd have been a little better in front of goal. We've got an impossible game here against Inter. We're not even worrying about that. We're just coming back for the fun of playing Inter at their place. I think that sounds exciting. We've had a youth team that's come in. Unfortunately, it was a bunch of useless garbage. So yeah, another youth intake, and no one really worth signing up. Very, very disappointing. Given the amount we put into the youth recruitment and the youth setup, we've just not seen much. The only player we've had through is Erglis. He's a very good player, but you can't survive on just one player. Other news, we've had the end of contracts has happened, and 3 players have left. So Yadikinakis, end of contract, he has left. Kortikov's the other centre back, he's gone, and Guliev should have gone. He will be going. I thought he had gone already. In fact, Kortikov hasn't gone. I'm going to actually look who has gone because I'm confused. No, it's just Yadikinakis has gone. I think we've got transfers out for Kortikovs, transfers out for Guliev, and I think that's what's going on. I'll show you a couple of other transfers in, which I think are going to be exciting. We've got David Titov, who is a Latvian player. We're bringing him in for about 350k. I think this looks a very good signing as Yazems is leaving. Makes a lot of sense. I think Yazems is leaving. Have I imagined that as well? No, he's not. He's not. Well, it's some extra stuff that we need that. So we have a right back coming in. We need a left back desperately. We need some centre backs. So what have I done? I've not signed either of those. Instead, I've signed yet another striker, Fofana, from Mimosa in Ghana. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. The balance, the strength, the teamwork, the heading, the finishing. My God. And he's only 19. I like this guy a lot. So let me know what you think of that. I think he is going to be pretty superb. The other slight bit of news as well is that Jurisic has taken a Latvian nationality. So he is a Latvian player now. So that's pretty good. I don't know how long you have to be in Latvia to do that, but he's not been here that long. So maybe we might see one or two of the other players doing the same. Maybe Leo. That would be cool. Or Pantalev. So we're going to be playing this game against Inter. Don't really understand why Jikia can't play. He's involved on another match on the same day. Cannot work out what that match is. He's not. He shouldn't be available unless someone's done something rather silly. He shouldn't be available for any of these things. Unless he's... Oh, I don't know, mate. He's match fit, so why would he be? Why would I can't figure it out. Anyway, he's not able to play, which is a bit of a bugger. And his loan is finishing at the end of this season, so we need to try and do something with that. There was a clause that we could sign him for a bunch of money, which is that in there? It's not actually in there. Don't get it. So his Riga contract comes to an end very soon. Let's just see if we can get him back, because I like him. Oh, we could pay 250k for him. Or loan him till the end of next season for that amount of money. That seems a pretty good deal. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. I don't think we need to sign the bloke if we can avoid it. We've got him for another couple of seasons. Right, here we go. This is going to be tough. Into are very, very good. I'm just going to make some changes to the side and then we'll have a look what it is. So the squad is pretty paper thin at the minute with Yarikanakis leaving. We're really lacking in defenders, but this is the side we're going with. We got Paiva and Uldrikis up top. Krollis is out injured, annoyingly. Pantalev is playing on the left side, Leo on the right. Then we've got Zadam and Augustniak playing as a ball-winning midfielder. And across the back line, we've got Kostovic, who will be leaving at the end of the season. We desperately need fullbacks. Stojkovic, Sabodzies and Yauzens with Reynolds in goal. You look on the bench and there is no defenders at all. We've been playing Guliev as a right back. We've been playing Semoliev as a left back. Augustniak is a centre back, so we do have that. So we really need to do something about the defenders. Definitely a left back. Good Latvian left back would be awesome. Right, and then here we go. We've just taken the run at defence off, and we're going more with discipline. We're just going to try and hold our shape, and maybe just create a chance here and there. We're going to shoot on sight, hope for the best. Passing into space, I think, makes sense here. We've got some reasonably fast players left and right, and we've got Uldrikis there, who I thought he was going to be the great hope for us, but he's not really done what I thought he'd do. He scored a lot of goals, but this league's easy to score goals in. Let's go and do it. Let me know what you think of this season. Certainly in the Champions League, what you make of our performances in the Champions League, because we've not picked up a single point. And I think some people might see that as a massive failure, but this is a level that we've never been at before. We just need to get better. We need to improve. We had a tough group, and is this going to be an early chance? Dalot, I mean, it could be an embarrassing result, but Kostovic picks the ball up. Is he going to try and find someone? No, he just loses the ball. Morata just picks it up off him. He's going to go in for the challenge. We picked it back up. Nicely hassled from Kostovic. Zadem. And ball around the corner, but they're just quicker to everything, and the ball straight through. And I mean, we look like we are in slow motion. They're in fast forward, don't we? But that's the level we've got to get to, and that's going to take some time. There's a guy who was watching the save earlier on, and he was saying he won the Champions League with Riga in like 8-9 years. I have no idea how you do that. Absolutely no idea how you do that. Completely baffles me how people do that, because I just cannot make that happen. It is always a slow, painful transition. But I guess my way is more realistic, right? Right. 1-0 down, and DiMarco with the corner. And, I don't think it was ever going in. We've had a shot on target, so let's enjoy that. Yeah, you can see we've been roundly beaten. We have scored a couple of goals. We probably should have scored 3-4 more goals with the chances we've had. But yeah, it's been difficult to beat some of these goalkeepers. And some of the mistakes, one of the mistakes we had by our goalkeeper was possibly the worst one I've seen in Football Manager in this version. And it was just a cock-up between the goalkeeper and the defender. The defender played it back to the goalkeeper. Then the guy tried to chip the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just kind of jumped for it and then dropped it behind him. And the guy just ran past and scored. It was ridiculous. That's kind of meant something at that point. But we got to half-time. It's 1-0. They've not really had that many shots. They've got a low XG. We are playing much more defensively than we have before, and maybe this is what we should have done. Yeah. Thinking man's football. Pretty pleased with this. I mean, it doesn't get better than Inter. I mean, they're looking to get the full points total, aren't they? No, they can't. Must have lost one game. But we want something out of this. Oh, that's brilliant from Paive. He did so well to get through, but just player after player just putting the pressure on him. Bastone, that's exactly what I think of you, mate. Plays it. Oh, I thought he was going for the long ball. And we've got some good height in this team. But I think in terms of the ability to think as a footballer, I think we are way behind. I mean, you look at that goal. Goalkeeper was kind of strolling out, and he's just the quality of the players is just not good enough. I mean, beautiful ball through the defender there. Who was that? Samogiez just couldn't deal with it. Could not deal with it at all. So, yeah. I mean, the challenge is, I think, next season is we want to be back here again. We want to be at this level regularly. We want to be raking in that £13 million every single season if we can. 3-0. But we've got work to do to get up to this level, and it starts this pre-season, because it's evident that we are nowhere near good enough. Well, we've changed our two wingers, Guliev and Barisatak, coming off. Neither of the ones who are on there have done particularly well, so we'll see what that does. Yeah, I certainly can't say we deserve anything more, because we haven't. We've not played well. And when we have got the ball like this, we've not done anything with it. We've just kind of run into these dead ends and just given the ball back. And how many times have we seen that today? I've taken off run with the ball because I thought this might happen, but that's lovely. I mean, we possibly could have got a tackle in there. Dalot. And Reynolds, he does okay. I mean, he's a Latvian player to make up the Latvian numbers. He's done okay. He certainly plays in the league. So I'm going to We'll change the forwards. Uldrikis is going to come off. I'm going to bring on Erglis. It's a player I would like to develop. I think we could have possibly got something against Braga over 2 legs. Away and at home against Braga. Not that we would. They were at in the same pot as us, so we couldn't have done that. Well, another complete cock-up, this time from the goalkeeper there. I don't quite know what happened, but it looked like there'd been a save or something. We'll watch this. And I don't know. Off Samudji's back. Something. Was that? Whose goal was that? Well, it's another disappointing goal, but we're out of the Champions League, but we made it for the first season. So I'm going to say I didn't like that. I don't think that was a brilliant performance from us away against Inter. I wasn't really expecting much. So let's just have a quick look at Champions League Group F, and this you can see is where it finished. We finished on we conceded 22 goals. Scored just 3 and minus 19 goal difference. It was, that was disappointing. But yeah, every single game was a tough one. Not good enough. Let's also just have a look at the Latvian league, because I don't think I showed you that. And we've had a little bit of a surprise here. We have, I think, got our highest ever points total, and we have also got 105 goals as well, which I think is our highest goal difference. And we only got that one draw. We almost got the 100% season, just one bloody draw. How annoying. How annoying. Maybe next year we get so close every time, and just one game screws us up. What was it? Yeah, 1-1 draw at home against Latvia, not Lapaja. I've been corrected. Right, we're going to go forward to the end of season awards, and then we'll finish after that. Well, here we go. We'll have a look at the players who've come in. Uldrikis, 20 goals actually in. Yeah, not that many appearances. I think that was a success. Paiva, who also came along from Danubio, another big success of a signing. Really liked him. I think the top 3 here have been successful. I've been disappointed with Barras' attack though. Now you look at the players who've gone out the other way. A lot of players who've gone there. So Meshalinov was a player that we really liked. Vivcharenko was a good player. Savalniaks, disappointing. Skopintsev, another player we kind of liked. So yeah. So a good effort in the Champions League. We got all the way through to the group stages, which is amazing. It's the first time we've ever done that. So massive thing. This was massively disappointing, losing against RFS, but we're going to be remembering the good stuff, the Champions League match that we managed to get, and you can see we got a lot of money, a lot of prize money there. And the lineup, I don't know what Mbengwe's doing in there. He certainly shouldn't be in that lineup. Player of the awards, I can't even speak. Raymond Krollis getting the fans player and the young player of the season. Uldrikis signing of the season. Samoliev got the goal of the season. Got assists and man of the matches for Pantalev. And the Anatoly Bishevets prize, I don't know what that is, went to Jikia. So a few records broken as well. So that's pretty good. I think a very, very good season. I just wanted to have a little look now at the coefficient for Europe and see what that's done to our club coefficient. So we're currently sitting in 92nd place. Not 100% sure why, but getting to the Champions League seems to not do that much, but we are going to go up a little bit there as well. So that's that's fine. And we're going to have a look at the league coefficients as well. So Latvia currently sitting in 24th. It looks like so the 25, 26, so that's going to go up to 21. So we're going to go up a little bit further, up into 22nd by the look of it. I think that's right. So we'll be up into 22nd. Although I think there's still time to go with some of these, so that might not be correct. So let's just have a look at what that means, because it's all kind of a kilter, isn't it? So 22nd, it's still... I mean, we have to get all the way to get an extra place for the league. We have to get all the way up to 15th, which is a massive increase, and we're going to have to start getting some of the other teams doing something. Don't quite know how we're going to do that, but we will see. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know in the comments what you thought about our European campaign. I think it's been a success, just disappointing we didn't quite show up in the Champions League proper, but you can kind of understand it. The level that we're playing at, it's just, we're not used to it. But if you enjoy the episode, make sure you like it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.